agencies are teaming up to fight drug abuse in Allen County.
The United Way's Day of Caring is only 3 weeks away. Find out how you can get involved.
And we'll tell you how an area company is working to help children get their school year started off right. WBKO at 6 starts now.
From your hometown news leader, celebrating the Day of Caring in Scottsville.
In 3 weeks, South Central Kentucky will come together to help nonprofits. Hello everyone, I'm Gene Burke.
And I'm Sarah Goebel. Thanks for joining us. We're live here in Scottsville to kick off the United Way's Day of Caring.
The official Day of Caring is July 28th. It's a chance for people to come together, work on some service projects, and give something back to their community.
Throughout the newscast, we'll tell you why it's so important for communities, volunteers, and businesses in the success of nonprofits.
But first, let's tell you a little bit about where we are. Scottsville was founded in 1815. The Chamber of Commerce describes Scottsville as a progressive community with a small town hospitality.
We really concentrate on us being a small town, but we have a lot to offer. It's a great place to live and a great place to work.
Scottsville's biggest claim to fame is being the birthplace of Dollar General, but it's also known as the home of wrestler Hillbilly Jim and the father of rockabilly, the late Laddie Moore.
Now we'll take a look at the influence the United Way has on Allen County.
Jason Hibbs highlights 3 agencies and one combined effort to help combat drug abuse in Allen County.
It's worse than any prison sentence you could have. It tells you when to get up, where to go, what to do, who to talk to, where your money's gonna go.
Doris Meese was trapped, addicted to drugs.
Came to the Phoenix House after doing a long term in prison.
But this is where she found hope.
They helped me through it.
After 6 months of counseling and inpatient care at Scottsville's Phoenix House, Doris was ready to live again.
I got my independence back, and that's what's really important to me today, is being able to take care of myself.
Doris is one of many women with kids who Johnny Furlong has helped overcome their addictions.
These are sick people, not bad people, and they need the opportunity to get better.
Since 2008, the Phoenix House in Scottsville has served as a safe place for women to bring their children, clean up their lives, and prepare to re-enter society as productive citizens.
The Largo Turner Charitable Foundation, without them we would not exist.
Joni says this old abandoned nursing home would have never become the Phoenix House without the grant from the Laura Gold Turner Foundation.
My grandfather started this foundation with a gift of Dollar General stock.
The family that founded the Dollar General stores say they know drug abuse is a problem in Allen County and are financially backing those trying to fix it. So is the Family Resource Center.
We see kids living in it every day.
One kid at a time, Rhonda Kircher helps the kids of Allen County who live or have come out of homes where drugs are used.
The parents are not getting help. I try to help the children here at school.
By stuffing backpacks, being a friend, and sometimes lending a shoulder to cry on, Rhonda feels she gives kids hope that their future can be brighter. 3 organizations, all devoted to people like Doris.
Life is good today. Life is really good. You know, I can smell flowers today. I see rainbows. I enjoy music, laughter. I could never do any of that stuff before, so life is really good.
In Allen County, for WBKO, I'm Jason Hibbs.
And Kentucky Legal Aid is also teaming up with the agencies to help combat substance abuse in Allen County.
The J.M. Smucker Corporation will participate in the Day of Caring once again. The employees are supplying the kids from a local housing authority with backpacks, school supplies, lunch boxes, haircuts, and even dental screenings.
United Way has touched some of our employees' lives, maybe through the hospice program or the school service program, and this gives my employees or our employees a chance to give back to the community.
The employees were so hooked after last year's Day of Caring, they started planning this year's about 9 months ago. The United Way's mission to bringing together the resources to build a stronger, more caring community. And Gary Ellis, a board member for the United Way of Southern Kentucky and the plant manager for J.M. Smuckers, is here to tell us a little bit more about the Day of Caring. Being a board member for the United Way, tell me about the work the organization does.
Well, let me first I don't have to emphasize what a great organization United Way is, but a lot of people associate it with a fundraising effort. what people often don't know is that 365 days a year, this organization is busy supporting communities and support organizations. And they live by that model that you just stated, be the leader and bringing resources together to build stronger and caring communities.
And last year, the employees of Smuckers got together to help with the United Way's Day of Caring. Tell me about that project.
Well, first, we got a great organization in Smuckers. We won the Live United award last year because we have such great community support from our employees. Our employees really believe every child deserves to feel special, especially on that first day of school. So going into school with a new backpack, school supplies, and just being able to know that they are as important as everybody else, even though they come from deprived resources, is important to us in supporting them.
And that's very wonderful. Why is it so important to be a volunteer?
Well, you just got to give back to your community. We are so blessed, and what better way to do this than to get involved with an organization like United Way and to find agencies in our communities that we can support. Scottsville has wonderful agencies, and we have no trouble finding community members who will step forward and help support them.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate you joining us today.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, and don't forget, the United Way's Day of Caring is July 28th.
And your help is important to the success of that day. The Day of Caring is dedicated to giving back to those less fortunate and working to make a difference in the lives of others. We'll be live at 6 from Fountain Square in downtown Bowling Green on that day. Log on to our website, WBKO.com, for a link of the complete list of projects for the Day of Caring, ways you can get involved, and how you can make a difference.
Pretty warm out there in downtown Scottsville where Jean and Sarah are right now, but at least dry. Here's First Alert Live Doppler radar. We have been tracking some isolated shower development to the west of Bowling Green and to the west of the viewing area today, for that matter, around Paducah and stretching now into southern Illinois. That action, though, is moving northbound and not in our direction. So we're going to hang on to rain-free conditions and hot conditions at that for our Wednesday evening. High temperatures today, we're in the 90s again. 93 for Columbia and Campbellsville, 95 today down in Scottsville, 96 this afternoon in Russellville, and still pretty scorching outside right now with just about everybody showing 90-degree readings on the mesonet sites, except for Hopkinsville, where there's a little more cloud cover. You're now at 88 degrees, but it's going to stay mild and muggy again tonight. We'll see temperatures backslide through the 80s down to around 70 for a rather sticky overnight low under clear skies, and that's going to set the stage for another scorch of a day tomorrow, and then get set for some changes as we work toward the end of the week, changes which involve some chances for rain and a cool down. Much more on that coming in that forecast in just a few minutes. Lacey?
All right, thanks, Shane. Coming up, protesters lashed out at Kentucky Senator Mitch McConnell today. We'll tell you why. Plus, First Lady Michelle Obama's words are having an impact right here in the Commonwealth. Find out how she's helping area children stay fit and beat back childhood obesity. And today on our web channel, WBKO.com, we're asking, do you agree with Arizona's new immigration law? Log on with your opinion, then watch WBKO at 10 for the results. About 60 protesters in Louisville lashed out at Senator Mitch McConnell today for leading a GOP filibuster that blocked an extension of unemployment benefits. Senator McConnell was not in the office during the protest, but that didn't stop people from coming out to voice their disappointment at him.
Right now, most of these people are going to be facing dire circumstances as their unemployment insurance expire, and they have no recourse, and jobs are not available, and they're going to be losing their houses, their livelihoods, and they're going to be a continual drain on the economy.
A spokesman says Senator McConnell supports extending jobless benefits, but believes it should be done in a way that doesn't add to the nation's debt. Wildlife officials are on the lookout tonight over an open trash container in Beattyville after a black bear was seen rummaging through it. Officials hope to capture the bear and determine whether it was the same animal that attacked a hiker in the Red River Gorge last month. A Wildlife Services official says the bear will be euthanized if it is. Federal prosecutors say a Louisville woman tried to extort money before from a man using a similar alleged scheme on coach Rick Pitino. Prosecutors say Karen Cipher tried to extort an auto glass salesman more than 10 years ago. The case resulted in a civil lawsuit but not criminal charges. Cipher is currently charged with attempting to extort $10 million from the University of Louisville basketball coach last year, then lying to the FBI. She has pleaded not guilty. Horse Cave police are on the lookout tonight after an armed robbery at a local pharmacy. Surveillance video shows a white male entered Brandstetter's pharmacy yesterday afternoon with a small handgun and demanded narcotics. Pharmacy staff say the suspect took a small amount of narcotics, then fled the scene on foot. The suspect is described as a white male approximately 6 feet, between the ages of 25 to 35. He was clean cut and wore sunglasses. Anyone with information is asked to contact Horse Cave Police at 270-786-4357. Meanwhile, Glasgow police are investigating a parking lot strong-arm robbery. See if you recognize the suspects in the surveillance video as Gene Burke reports in tonight's Crime Stoppers Crime of the Week.
Glasgow police say early Wednesday morning, June 9th, a woman reported a black man stole her purse and threatened to kill her. The victim says she was leaving the Glasgow Walmart when a black male wearing a white tank top and black shorts approached her. As she attempted to stop him, the suspect threatened her. The suspect then got into a silver or champagne-colored vehicle and sped away. The man was captured on surveillance video inside the store, where he was accompanied by a white woman wearing yellow shorts and green flip-flops. Police say the woman drove the getaway vehicle. Authorities hope someone recognizes the two suspects. If you know anything about these thieves, please call South Central Kentucky Crime Stoppers at 781-CLUE or toll free at 866-842-CLUE, or go to the Crime Stoppers story on our web channel, WBKO.com, to get to their website. You could get up to $1,000 for your anonymous tip.
Remember, Crime Stoppers calls are not recorded and they do not use caller ID. They just want your information, not your name. You may be the one to help Glasgow police catch these two strong-arm robbers. In other news, the words of First Lady Michelle Obama are being taken very seriously here in the Commonwealth. Black Men United held a fitness fair today as part of Obama's Let's Move campaign to fight childhood obesity. Children played games like sack races, egg relays, and basketball to work out and understand the importance of staying fit.
They actually plan, they actually get involved, they get to touch each other, they get to know each other. And these are the things that you're seeing that they're sharing amongst the kids that they probably wouldn't have done sitting at the Nintendo game or anything similar like that.
The Bowling Green Police Department, fire departments, and the Housing Authority also helped organize the event. Today it was announced one local 5th grade class will have the chance to get a free college education. The Bowling Green Rotary Club plans to fund scholarships for a 5th grade class at Parker Bennett Curry Elementary School. Charles Hardcastle and his wife Carolyn set up the Giving Hope Donation Challenge, and they say their message is just that.